been such a long time and I'm glad to be back. I've been posting content with shorts and things to help us all, but this is just a few minutes of a check-in for live status. Let me know if you're here. It's Jillian, but you guys know me as Phoenix. This is our space for rising together, evolving and making sense of all the storms that life can just throw our way, right? So if you're here, I'm letting you know right now it's not by accident. Just like it's not by accident when we go through challenging times in our life that really press us, that really make us question things. You know what I'm saying? All of these play part. So drop it in the chat where you're watching from. And also, please drop in the chat one word that actually describes what you're feeling right now if you see this. I'm wondering where you're from and what you're feeling at this very moment of you watching this. It's for science reasons, okay? We're going to set the tone by being real and present. And even if you're watching this after this live is over, it is meant for you. It is so amazing to me the way synchronicity happens and the way things will all line up. So I want to dive into something deep. Why do we walk through chaos? How does the way we look at it change everything? Because it can and it does, right? The truth is that hard times aren't just what happens to us, guys. They're what happens through us. That's important for us. Hard times are not what happens to us. They're actually what happens through us. When I say that, it's about like our soul evolvement. So here's the catch. How much we grow from the storm totally depends on how we see the storm. And I'm talking about each individual storm because we go through lots of things in life, right? The catch is growing through it has to do with your perspective on it. How are you looking at what you're dealing with, right? Because perspective changes everything. So chaos can feel like punishment or like preparation. Pain can feel like it's breaking you, or pain can feel like it's shaping you. You can say, why me? Why is this happening to me? Or you can choose to say, what is this teaching me? It's a polarity in life. Everything in this 3D matrix planet is polarity. And it's all in your perspective. The storm does not get to define you, but your perspective on it does get to define you. And what I really want you to take home is perspective, your thoughts, the way you're looking at things in your life. So I look back at some of the hardest seasons of my life, and I used to ask, why is this happening to me? I used to be literally pity party on me. Pity party on Phoenix. Why am I going through this? What am I doing wrong? This must be karma. I must be paying back for, I don't even know. Because I've lived a life that's pretty much authenticity and love. But I looked at my life and I'm like, why is this happening to me? What did I do? Why is this occurring, right? That's how I used to, right? But I started saying to myself, what is this teaching me instead? What is this life? What is this lesson teaching me? What I'm going through? Even now I'm going through things. What is this teaching me? Literally, guys, it shifts everything. Good morning, my friends. Let me know, please, where you are from and what you're feeling at this very moment. It's for science purposes. Good morning, Julie. Nice to see you guys. So think about that. I just got goosebumps. I call them energy bumps, Holy Spirit bumps, energy bumps of just alignment, right? When you are going through something, your perspective changes it all. So remember this, guys. I really want you to remember this. I'm going to repeat it because you guys just hopped on. It's so important. I have my notes here. Hard times aren't just what happens to us, but they're what happens through us. Sorry about the noise. Jackson, hold on. My little guy's ringing a bell because he's not feeling so good this morning. So he has a bell when he needs mommy's help. The truth is that hard times aren't just what happens to us, but what happens through us. And the catch is how we grow from the storm all depends on how we see it. That's where our perspective comes in. So let's repeat this again. Chaos can feel like punishment to us, or it can feel like preparation. Chaos can be getting you ready for something in the future that you don't even know about. Good morning. Good morning, Wilfredo, Benjamin, Julie, and Courtney. Where are you guys from? I'm in Connecticut. Pain can feel like it's breaking you, or pain can feel like it's shaping you. Like, see the polarity in between these guys? Or you can say, why me to yourself, right? Why is this happening to me? Or you can say, what is this teaching me? It's totally different. So when I look back at my times in life, I used to ask, why is this happening to me, right? What did I do? But then I started to ask, what is this actually teaching me? And then I swear to you, everything shifted. Everything shifted. Chaos does 3 powerful things when we choose the right perspective, guys. It reveals by showing us what no longer is serving us in life. It refines by stripping away the parts of us that were never meant to stay with us to begin with. And it redirects by pointing us towards our real purpose in life. This is an evolvement, and this is how we turn our pain into purpose. Literally, our pain turns into purpose. Good morning, Max. Actually, good afternoon. I'm in Connecticut, so it might be afternoon, guys. And if you're liking this, please subscribe. I do a lot of shorts, and I'm going to try to put live more often as well, because I feel like the things I've been through in my life are going to be able to help other people who might be going through the same. And there's been a lot of those things that I've willingly put myself through in the moment, like, you know, talking about addiction, infidelity, but things that also have happened, divorce, trauma. And you know what, none of this, one thing I'm going to tell you right now, with all respect, is that I don't look at anything in my life as a victim. That's part of where the perspective shift changes. Nothing in your life, like, guys, is, to me, is a victim mentality. It's gratitude. I understand now why things happen. Go on out, please. I understand now why things occur the way that they occur. This is how we turn our pain into purpose, guys. By seeing it, guys, as part of our evolution instead of the end of our story. It is literally the beginning. It is literally the beginning of your story, guys, okay? What are you guys currently feeling at this moment? Please put it on the chat. You can't hear me? Can you guys hear me? It's 2:12 for you? I don't know why you can't hear me. Maybe you have to turn the volume up. I should have put my speaker on. Next time I go live, I'll wear my speaker. Hopefully you guys can hear me. It's 2:12 for you? Me too. I'm in Connecticut. You must not be far away. Perfect. All right. Next time I'll wear my speaker too to make it more clear, guys. Please also let me know if you subscribe. I put out letters daily, shorts. I just want to help people see who they really are in this life. Encourage you guys, love and support. So this is how we turn our pain into purpose, guys. And if you think about it, if you look at your chaos as a teacher, like the chaos, right? All the crap happening, instead of a curse, because I used to look at chaos as a curse, it can become one of the most powerful tools for your soul evolvement and for your soul growth. North Carolina, girl, North Carolina, not girl, I am so sorry. I saw your name differently. I don't have my glasses on. I love North Carolina. I have family visiting from North Carolina. My aunt is up from North Carolina right here. PA, I love that too. Not far. Love it. What about your current emotions? What's your current emotions? You don't have to share, but I'm asking just to see, because I want this to shift everybody. I want everybody to realize, like, the power of your thoughts, the power of your perspective. And I can even share some cool stories with you guys too before I get off. So, yeah, I want to hear from you guys. Like, do you have any lessons or shifts in perspective that you've ever gained from a tough season in your life, guys? Okay, so, like, I remember when I first got divorced and I moved to this apartment 2 years ago after going through a very, very awful time. But it wasn't awful, right? I'm so cautious about the words I use because it helped me to evolve, right? And it showed me how powerful I am just by staying in love and doing the next right thing. It was hard because I'm a single mom to quite a few kids and self-employed. And I remember moving here and we had no food, we had no money. It was very little, right? And I like to feed us healthy. I like to feed us the best choices. I don't like to buy box food, and it can be tough. But when I choose, I try to do the best I can feeding us the best. And I remember there was no money. Then suddenly, no freaking joke, I did my affirmations, I prayed, I shifted it. Like, I am not in a victim mentality. I am abundant. My family, it has all they need. The next day, a $400 gift card to Stop and Shop showed up at my door, and nobody knew that I didn't have anything for my family. That is how the universe aligns for you. That is how God takes care of you. I also needed tires for my vehicle. They were like bald. They were totally done, and I was afraid to drive my kids to their appointments on the tires. Again, what happened, guys? $1,000 check from one of the people I grew up with. I think you need this. And it was for my car. Like, when you literally believe, and just know that, oh my gosh, I have goosebumps again. And just know that everything is going to work out for you guys. And the things that you are going through literally have purpose. It is not to put you through, It is not to put you through sadness or depression or anxiety. It is not for any of that. It is for you to see, look, there is a reason why this is happening in my life. I don't know it yet, but I know that this is a reason. There is a reason for this, and I will see this reason, and I'm going to get through this. And it's going to make me stronger, and my faith is going to grow, and I am going to evolve. So I choose to see purpose in my pain, right? My perspective creates my path. I am evolving into the person I have always been meant to be. That is why we are here, guys. And if this hits home for you, I would like you to type, I claim this perspective in the comments. I claim this perspective. And before I go, I wanted you to take this with you guys. You can't always control the chaos. As a matter of fact, I've noticed if we try to control the chaos, it just kind of intensifies. I'm personally learning to go with the flow of my life, right? I have not, Max. What is that? I have not. Is it a movie? Sorry if I sound silly, but I have not. Yes, Apollo. I claim this perspective. Yes. So you can't always control the chaos, right? And like I've said, I've noticed that if I try to control the chaos and I try to control life, things don't turn out the way I'm trying to literally, and this is also what I'm going to teach here and guide here, is to be with the flow of things as we evolve together and grow together, right? Not to control things, because controlling things is totally opposite of what we should be doing to let things align the way that they're supposed to be aligned. But you can, and you should, always control your perspective. Hey, what's up? What state are you from, Mom and iced coffee? I could go for an iced coffee right now, actually. I'm wondering what's Apollo, the ship district. Can you tell me more about that, Max, honey? So that shift from victim of the storm to student of the storm that I have made in my life, that's where the transformation happens for us all. And if this live spoke to you, please like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs to hear this perspective. And as always, I'm going to continue, guys. Keep rising, keep evolving, and remember, you're not just surviving chaos, you are shaping your soul through the chaos. Every moment, all the time. Every moment, all the time. Every little opportunity, guys. Everything. Okay? I hope that this hit you. It was 12/12. Another thing I want to talk to y'all about in the future is numbers. So like and subscribe. I will be on again. I want you guys to realize how damn amazing you are. Truly, if nobody's told you today, you are amazing. You are capable. Tell yourself these things. That's how I started my shift. Tell yourself these things, because you are. You are more than enough. You have such purpose, guys. We literally affect each other. Even like not by being physical right here with you guys, like we are affecting one another. And we get affected by all of it, right? What we choose to watch, what we choose to listen to, all the things. Start doing the things you love to do if you haven't yet. Start doing the things you love to do. I literally, this might sound crazy, I don't really care if it does, but I do believe, and I'm seeing it actually, that people are coming into their purposes of what they love to do and what their soul is evolving into. And it's just like everything around them lines up. Like, I don't think people should have to if they don't love their job. They shouldn't have to go to work and do the things they don't love to do. Do the things you love to do and watch the universe and God take care of you. So, all right, guys. I hope to see you soon. Like and subscribe. This was fun. I haven't done a YouTube live in many years. I'll see you guys later, okay? And be blessed. Yes, absolutely be blessed. I don't know how to end this, so just, I'm figuring this out here. Oh, I can share it. I can start a poll, or I can hit the X. All right, guys, I'm going to log off. I figured out how to do it now. Thank you for joining me this morning.